I'm just scoring this what I got on. This is the video. This is my outline. This is the lectern, front and back. This is my audience, and then this is eye level. All right, this is my self-introduction speech. My name is Jaden Bellish. I want to discuss how I chose CSU for track and field. I want to use my recruiting process during this time as an example. I want to talk about how my recruiting process is and how everyone's story is different. From Citadel football to CSU track and field got me here at CSU. A torn labrum away from a different path. I will cover how my torn labrum stole me away from signing up to a different program, how it relates to me going to CSU. My CSU track and field recruiting process is important to how I got here and relates to different progress and how I chose my focus because it's special. Why did I choose CSU for track and field? I was a good high school football player back in my day and was focused on going to one school called the Citadel for football. I received a scholarship offer from the Citadel and committed verbally and was ready to go. I tore my labrum in the state championship game in the fourth quarter and never got surgery. I got my scholarship revoked and took away in March, right when track started. Fortunately, I did great in track and field and received a track and field offer here and took it immediately. I chose to speak about this topic because everyone's story is different. I grew up to be a football fan and wanted to play Division I college football anywhere, and I was going to until I tore my labrum and it took me to a different track. But God opened another door and saw javelin and CSU track and field for my future. The recruiting process relates to me because I'm seeing something I want and have to persevere and see a different story, not the one I had made up in my mind. The recruiting process from Citadel football to receiving different offers in track and field ultimately came to CSU. Everyone's story is different, and I had to adapt to that. My story from Citadel football to CSU track and field was a journey, but something I wouldn't take back in a heartbeat. Going back from tearing your labrum, going to a Division I school for a sport that you've been playing since you've been 3 years old, to doing a sport for 3 months and signing to a Division I track and field called Charleston Southern University. Moral of this is everyone's story is going to be different, and let God lead you in that way.